What's good, y'all? It's your boy Treble J back in the building, man. Welcome back to another episode of Timeout with Treble, the podcast, aka Timeout Tonight. Cool until Christmas. Casual conversations across the nation. Cool vibes weekly, man. If you know, then you already know what it is, man. Your boy, the one and only Treble J, is back in the building, man. Casual conversations across the nation, man. Cool vibes weekly. As I say each and every time, you know what I mean? It's all about the good vibes, the great vibes. I hope everybody has had a you know what I'm saying, good week so far. You feel what I'm saying? We in here in the building, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is Thursday night, and we up with the night owls, man. If you know, then you already know. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody that been supporting me, you know what I'm saying, from day one. You know what I'm saying? Day one supporters, new supporters, the whole nine, man. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, I'm in a new format now. As I'm doing each and every time now, we dropping live format, man. You know what I'm saying? Live style. Streaming, as I say each and every time, we streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, man. You know what I'm saying? All of the platforms are located below on the ticker on the screen right down below, man. So again, man, make sure y'all check in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all rock with me. Like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that too as well. Make sure y'all go subscribe to me. You know what I'm saying? Sub to me on Twitch too. You know, I'm gonna definitely be doing some, you know what I'm saying, exclusive, you know, videos just to Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I know the episodes have been very frequent, you know what I'm saying, but it's only right that you know, to build that rapport over there too as well, man. Major shout outs to everybody having a great week. Major shout outs, you know what I'm saying, to everybody on the grind. Major shout outs to, you know what I'm saying, the night owls out there. Major shout outs to the morning crew. Major shout outs to the mothers, to the fathers out there, man. Major shout outs to, you know what I'm saying, the solid foundation. Major shout outs to the scholars, you know what I mean? Everybody, man, everybody doing great things out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Positive vibes continuously every time. If you know, then you know, man. You know what I'm saying? If you know, then you know. We got a lot to get into though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It started off, you know what I'm saying, with some sports talk. We back in the building with it. Let's lock in, y'all. All right, y'all. As y'all already know, man, we're going to start off with the Atlanta Falcons, man. If you know, then you know. You know what I'm saying? It has been announced. It has been announced, y'all. Falcons bench Kirk Cousins and named Michael Penix Jr. the starter. The Atlanta Falcons have benched quarterback Kirk Cousins and will start Michael Penix Jr. against the Giants. Cousins' time as a Falcon starter lasted 13 games after signing a 4-year, $160 million contract, and it's a move that's always possible after Penix was drafted, but also didn't seem likely at all when Cousins started the season hot. I feel like in this situation, you know what I'm saying, it was inevitable, man. You got to understand the dynamic of it. I get that, you know what I'm saying, to the degree too as well, that they made sure that, you know, they brought Kirk Cousins and drafted Penix Jr. A lot of people had thoughts about that whole situation in general because we was getting, you know what I'm saying, a young, you know, star quarterback. Of course, you know what I'm saying, he had his injuries too, you know, as well. But it was always that underlining of what was going to essentially happen, you know what I'm saying, in the dynamic of the situation with both premier guys there. You feel what I'm saying? You got Kirk Cousins, who definitely, you know what I'm saying, was cooking in the beginning of the season. You also had him, you know, with a great resume over there and with the Vikings too as well. And Penix Jr., you know what I'm saying, coming off the college career that he had. But let's say it, man. You already know what it is, man. As the Falcons, we've been struggling, you know what I'm saying, always trying to get over the hump. I feel like still to this day, you know what I'm saying, we got a good core. We got a great core. I mean, we got the offensive weapons for sure when it come down to it, you know what I'm saying? So on a major scale of things, I will say with the potential that was there for sure and possibly still is there. I mean, Kirk Cousins was one of the better, you know what I mean, solutions from the past struggles that we've been having. Y'all already know, you know what I'm saying, we had the Matt Ryan era, you know, elite quarterback as well too, you know what I'm saying? We had the Mike Vick era, you know what I mean? We essentially started to struggle after that. And, you know, we on the new and bigger and better, you know what I'm saying, opportunities. I feel like at some point, you know what I mean, it probably wasn't gonna be a long-term thing for Kirk Cousins. It's still a lot of potential for him to definitely go, you know, somewhere else specifically. I feel like that's what's essentially gonna happen, you know what I mean, to be a starter there, you know, on the backside of his career. You know, ironically it is versus the Giants, so I feel like they definitely need, you know what I'm saying, another quarterback too as well, which I feel like they're probably gonna get in the draft. Now, whatever the backup quarterback or third string too, but I don't knock it because as you know what I'm saying, true Falcons fans, I felt like at some point y'all knew this was gonna happen. Everybody was wondering, man, why did we have both quarterbacks? You know what I'm saying? We had Cousins and we drafted Penix Jr., but Penix Jr. did come in and start right away. Then we maxed out, you know what I'm saying, Kirk Cousins. So the conversation of the elephant in the room was always gonna be, you know what I'm saying, what was gonna happen, you know, with the quarterback dynamic. You feel me? So with that being said, you know what I mean, we here now, y'all. So I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, coming into the weekend, you know, come Sunday, we're gonna see how this all play out. But Penix Jr., you know what I'm saying, is not a starter. So hopefully, we're gonna see some positive upside. That's the key thing in this whole situation. Since they made the jump and they swapped over to Penix Jr., you know what I'm saying? Now it's time for Penix Jr. to step up, you know, and make do with this starter slot. You know what I'm saying? Well, it don't matter who you playing against, let's be honest. All NFL teams, you know what I'm saying, it's NFL talent. So it's gonna be the best of the best. Even if you're playing, you know what I'm saying, essentially, like people say, one of the worst teams, you still gonna have to bring your A game, my boy. So, you know what I'm saying? It's the perfect opportunity for Penix Jr. to go ahead and step it up, you know what I'm saying, to see what we're gonna get this upcoming Sunday. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Penix Jr. Shouts out to you, my boy. You feel what I'm saying? The Bucks, y'all. The Bucks have won the 2024 NBA Cup, man. The Milwaukee Bucks have won 2024 NBA Cup, defeating the Oklahoma City Thunder 97-81 in the final. The Thunder had a small lead for much of the first half, but the second half was all Bucks. OKC just scored 31 points in the second half, man. Key highlights: Giannis Antetokounmpo triple-double with 29 points, 19 rebounds. That's essential, y'all. And 10 assists, while Damian Lillard had 23 points. Shai Gilgeous had 21 points on 8 of 24. And we got, you know what I'm saying? And we got the, you know, champions once again, man. Once again, y'all. Once again, man. Like, there you go. A lot of people, I felt like at a certain point, because they say it every time. And I'm going to say this because, you know what I'm saying, Giannis was just talking about it on a recent, you know what I'm saying, podcast about when you're doing good, they praise you. When you're not doing good or, you know what I'm saying, it's some struggle or some kind of downslide, you know what I'm saying, or some kind of setback, you know, for your team or career, whatever the case may be, then they always coming, you know what I'm saying, with the slander. But when it comes down to it, they bounce back. I feel like the NBA Cup is important, you know what I'm saying, especially not just for the viewership, but for the competitiveness, man. Because I feel like a lot of people had that stigma of, you know, it's getting to the point in the NBA where a lot of people weren't really focused on the regular season. Or if you was watching your certain teams, you know, obviously the team that you like or your core team, you're going to rock with them 100%, you know what I'm saying, hometown favorites, but just the viewership around the league. But I feel like this NBA Cup just brought a lot of like competitive edge. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to make it to the tournament. Like you want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, stay on top of the ranks, mid-season going into the All-Star, break to as well, just to like bring that competitive edge because it's like a mini, championship before the big championship. But everybody bringing the A game, man. And I like how it's mixed up. Like you might have thought it was essentially gonna be, one of the, you know, um, like premier teams in it, but you never know because you got to play, your set court games in the series. I love how they changed the court. I like how they got, the alternate jerseys too as well. Like it brings just a different type of, aesthetic like to the NBA. So shouts out to the Milwaukee Bucks again, and showing that dynamic work for sure. That 1-2 punch with Damian Lillard and Antetokounmpo, definitely works. Shout out to the Nasties too. I think they was, they were saying that they're gonna hire the Nasties as a assistant coach, the mentor Antetokounmpo. Because it's true. What a lot of people saying is true, man. I he his brother's keeper, man. The dynamic of, the Nasties being on the team and Antetokounmpo, had that cutting edge and, having that motivation and, just having that support from his brother right there, it go a long way because look what it give you once again, man. Another one. You feel what I'm saying? Look at what it give you, man. If you know, you know. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's vitally important. They doing it once again every time, man. Every time, yeah. Every time they doing it, man. You can't go wrong with it. But shouts out to the Bucks. 2024. So we're gonna see how they go into the later half of the season. All-Star break is coming up soon. The holidays is coming up too as well. Christmas games, all that. And I see them potentially making a deep run in the East, man, because the tournament, like I say, do say a lot. Whether you think so or not, the tournament do bring the upside. It do show the potential of what they can, essentially be as a powerhouse team in the East as they was, once before. And Damian Lillard, is still a premier guard in the league, man. So, you keep that up essentially with the both of them, you good to go. So shouts out to them for real once again, man. The 2024 NBA Cup champions, Milwaukee Bucks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Speaking of the Bucks, man, if you know, you know. Only a few players in the league have done this. Only a few players. I'm talking about, it's a small, very light. Group of athletes that's doing this. Dame Lillard, as you can see, signs the lifetime extension with Adidas, man. Adidas and Damian Lillard have locked in for a lifetime contract extension, making him just the fourth active player with a lifetime deal. Earlier this year, Adidas surprised Lillard with a building name after him at his North American headquarters in Portland. If you know, you know, man. And as y'all see, man, he joins LeBron and Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry as active NBA players with lifetime shoe endorsements, man. If you know, you know. LeBron and Kevin Durant with Nike and Stephen Curry with Under Armour and Curry brand. You feel me? So, Damian Lillard in elite status right now, man. He in an elite, space to be in the NBA. That's when you lock in, that just that longevity, that security of everything. So at this point, you just hoping to, win that championship, bring your best potential because financially at this point, 100%, my boy, you set. You feel me? When it come down to it, you got a lifetime deal. When you got that endorsement, everything else, all the cards is on the table now. If you're not having to worry about nothing financially, all you need to do now is hoop. Bring your best, bring your A game. For the rest of the tenure of your career, do what you got to do. Lock in. In hopes of bringing, an NBA championship, bringing your A game, because everything else set. When it's set in motion, it's set in motion. You feel what I'm saying? Can't never knock that. It's set in motion, man. Back in Portland, man. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, man. Y'all see 2024. You see the Dame line up too, man. The Adidas Dame 1, 2 all the way to the Adidas Dame 9 shoes, man. Tough ones too, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, tough ones, tough ones. You see that longevity in it, man. Y'all see how long the man 9 shoes in, you know what I mean, under the company, man, for sure. Definitely made a staple, I feel like, for Adidas brand, man, for sure. Shouts out to him. And he's tough. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie. The new ones, the nines are definitely tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Adidas got the swag for sure, man. I will say that. You know, Adidas, Puma, like they revamping, you know what I'm saying? Stylish fits, all that. They are, man. These Dame nines is tough. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? 100%. They tough. Like that low cut or mid cut, you know what I'm saying, to a degree too. It's fire. The same with, you know what I'm saying, the James Hardens too. I like that. I ain't really it's like a mid cut for me. I would do the low cut to a degree. It's just, you know what I'm saying, I almost had the stigma, you know, when I was hooping at one point, you feel what I'm saying, of just like a mid cut or, you know what I'm saying, high cut, like with the basketball shoes, but like you do be wanting to feel light, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to like obviously stylish with the colors, you know what I'm saying? I like the colorways for sure, man. Just like the AEs, man. Adidas, you know what I'm saying? They got a tough little crew though, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a tough crew, man. You feel me? They got a tough crew, man. Anthony Edwards, Dame Lillard, James Harden, man. Like, you know, they in a good space right now. You know what I mean? For to bringing that brand, you know, to the forefront for sure, man. And now with Damian Lillard, you know what I'm saying, locked in full time, man, we got a lot more to look in store to. You know what I'm saying? A lot more, y'all. They tough. Holiday season coming around too. So, you know what I mean? Y'all pick them up, man. Pick you up some Adidas. Them tech suits is still tough. I will say that. I get y'all be on the Nike Tech. I got both Nike Tech, Adidas fits, but I mean, you still can't go wrong. I'm not even gonna cap at all. You can't go wrong at all with the Adidas Tech track suits. Period, man. They still, but they ain't gonna never go out of style of me for real. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the way you piece it together, put it together, and all that. But let's be for real, y'all. It's not going to go out of style. If you know, you know. They're not. Don't say they are because they're not gonna go out of style, y'all. Adidas is Adidas, Pumas is Pumas, Nikes is Nikes. Everybody eats. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing what they gotta do to stay afloat. You feel what I'm saying? They all are. Agree or disagree? ESPN's top 25 under 25 list right here, y'all. If you know, then you know. You feel what I'm saying? Let's essentially see, you know what I'm saying, what this list is looking like right here. You feel me? If you know, then you know. Okay. We're gonna just stick with the top 10 right now. I see, okay, well at 25, top 20. We're gonna stick with the top 10. Victor Wembanyama at first, Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero, Franz Wagner from Orlando, Chet Holman, Halliburton, Tyrese Maxey, Evan Mobley, Jalen Williams, and Alperen Sengun from the Rockets. Let's see who's in that. Looking at who's in that from 11 to 20 mark, I feel like a few people. I feel like some Lamelo Ball should be over there in the top 10, guaranteed. I feel like 100%. Let's be for real, yeah. Tyler Hero, um, I feel like Tyler Hero should be moved up too. Essentially over in that you know, top 20 rank for sure. Tyler Hero got to move up some more, man. Lamelo Ball definitely need to be top 10. I know Zion Wilson, I had a lot of injuries, you feel what I'm saying? I would say a little outs. He might be essentially in a decent spot. Darius Garland definitely need to be moved up too as well. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like Cleveland been hooping for sure, but I mean, like, but aside from, you know what I mean, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, that premier guy over there. So if Evan Mobley for sure is going to be in the top 10, shouts out to Evan Mobley too. You got to put Darius Garland over there in the top 10 too as well, and you got to put Lamelo in there. Scotty Barnes, I feel like too, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing, but I do agree with I do agree with Anthony Edwards, you know what I'm saying, in that top 3 ranking, and Paolo Banchero, you know what I'm saying, for sure. I think that top 3 is smooth. Victor Wembanyama doing his thing, Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero, Franz Wagner definitely been killing. If y'all been really watching basketball for sure, then you know what he been doing essentially over there on the Magic. So shout out to him, you know what I'm saying, guaranteed, for sure, for sure. But I like the list. I mean, it's a good, solid list too. Derek Lively from Dallas, you know what I'm saying, that's a great one. Jalen Suggs from, you know what I mean, Orlando, that's a good one too. Brandon Miller, Brandon Miller and LaMelo from Charlotte. Like they got some good, they got some good players on this list, man. These is all gonna be, I feel like, standout guys at some point, especially everybody in that top 10. Well, I'll say all the way up the entire list, but I mean like the superstar talent for sure. And those first 2 rows, like I said, Tyler Hero need to slide over, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? To get up a little higher on the list. You know what I'm saying? And like they say, yeah, Paulo Banchero is the real deal. If you know, then you know. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Paulo Banchero too, man. I know he just got injured, you know what I'm saying, this season too, but I mean, my boy is definitely going to bounce back to the fullest. If you know, then you already know. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things for sure. Like, don't even play around like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't even play around. Quick news, man. Quick hit. Shouts out to Hubie Brown. If you know, then you know. One of the greatest analysts for sure, man. Guaranteed. 76ers versus Bucks on February 9th will be Hubie Brown's final NBA broadcast, man. Legendary. I'm talking about in all areas, you know what I'm saying, of the NBA and basketball in itself, Hubie Brown. So shouts out to Hubie Brown on that. Make sure everybody's tuned in for that game, man, on February 9th, 76ers versus the Bucks. Shouts out to Hubie Brown, man, for sure. Shouts out to you, Hubie Brown. Legendary, man. You know what I'm saying? As a NBA fan, if you know, then you know for sure what's going on. Shouts out to the Suns too as well, man. Suns announced $2 concessions value menu for NBA games at Footprint Center. If you know, you know, because a lot of y'all go to games, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all go to concerts. That's the talk of the town every time for sure. Don't even act like it's not that, you know what I'm saying? You go to a concert or go to a game and be like, damn, man, everything's so high. You know what I'm saying? Everything's so expensive. Like, you know, essentially, like you get a little combo meal or whatever the case may be or something to drink and it be so hot. Here you go, right here, y'all. Essentially, they don't reduce it for y'all, man. The $2 value menu right here. Price reduced 69%, my bad, overall. If you can see, just to give y'all a glimpse right here, man. Just to give y'all a quick glimpse. You feel what I'm saying? Hot dogs, not crazy work, though, I see. But I mean, hey, I see, man. Hot dog was $9. A 16-ounce Dasani water, $8.50. A 16-ounce fountain soda, $6.50. Bag of chips, damn, $7. Bag of popcorn, $7. All reduced to $10 right here, man. Hey, the comments, man, y'all, yeah, hey, never defeated in the comments, man. But he said about to miss the first half of the game, waiting for a $2 hot dog. But he ain't lying for real. Because once everybody know that to be the case, everybody's locking in. Them lines is going crazy long. So I feel like at some point, you're right. You're going to have to push everything out probably 10 times, you know what I'm saying, faster too before the game come back. Just off the simple fact of that price. When that price drop down and it's affordable to everybody, of course it already is when you go to the game if you want to, you know what I'm saying, eat some of the game. But that $2 price tag changed the game. Game changer. If you know, then you already know exactly what I'm talking about. So for sure, a couple of hot dogs, folks, going to be, again, the water, you know what I'm saying, actually about reasonable to a degree, I feel you. A fountain soda, like, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? If you know, then you know what I'm talking about, man. They finna rack it in. Like, it's always a method to everything that happens. You know what I'm saying? They know the back end side of things. So, of course, they finna, you know what I'm saying, bring in more money too as well at the concessions. They got common sense, y'all. They actually very strategic when they make moves like this. It's good for the people, and it's gonna be good for us. Essentially, when it's less, a lot of people are gonna buy more of it too as well. So you gotta think. Sometimes you get a 2-for-1 instead of the $9 hot dog, and you got the $2 hot dog. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna buy more hot dogs now. Same with the bag of popcorn. You know what I mean? The price go down. You know what I mean? Demand go up. If you know, you know. That's the key to it. But shouts out to the owner too, man. I think that was thoughtful too. It'd be the simple stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's creative. Like, make it make sense. You know, for the general public going to watch these games. If you know, then you know already. You feel what I'm saying? College football 25, man. If y'all have not heard, please pay attention for sure, for sure. College football 25 has become the best selling sports video game in U.S. history in sales, surpassing NBA 2K21. And that was a tough one. If you know, then you already know. Shouts out to Kobe Bryant, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Mamba forever. Edition 2, man. Clutch NBA 2K21. NBA 2K21 was clutch. And as you see, man, at college football 25, they ain't playing no games about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock it at all. I ain't gonna knock your hustle at all. I get it. I see how y'all rocking. I see how y'all coming. It's a tough game. You know what I'm saying? We always had wanted the, college sports to come back for sure. And I knew it was gonna surpass college basketball and college football at one point. You know what I'm saying? From the original version when they was out was tough. And you already know them was fun as hell. You know what I mean? Definitely the pro editions like the NBA and the NFL, but like the college football and basketball games was tough. You know what I'm saying? Even the March Madness, man. Like, come on, bro. They is tough. They was fun to play. You feel me? I know at one point you didn't really have the names and stuff on the back. You know what I'm saying? I get it. The marketing, certain reasons I know, legally with certain stuff too, but like the fact that with the NILs and the likeness and everything, now, oh, this make it 10 times better. You feel what I'm saying? The next thing now is to see when y'all go come out with that college basketball again. Because I'm not gonna lie, that was tough. You know what I'm saying? That was super tough all times at every time. But shouts out to college football, man. Y'all did some great things. NIL changed the game for a lot of this. Shouts out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? That hey, continue to cop that game for sure, man. 2K25 is out, but I will say 2K21, you know what I'm saying, is definitely a tough one for sure. If you know, don't even play. That be the thing. That shows you right there, like why that's been the talk of the year, because a lot of folks been going in on this game for sure about college football, man. So we gonna get a new one now. At this point, we get a new one each and every year. I promise you that we're gonna get new ones now. Ain't nothing to worry about at this point. We're gonna get some guaranteed new ones for sure. You feel what I'm saying? Guaranteed. Get into the news, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. All right, y'all. South Korea becomes first country to fill 10% of workforce with robots. South Korea makes history with over 10% of its industrial workforce now replaced by robots. The nation leads the global automation race, boasting 1,102 robots per 10,000 workers. South Korea has outpaced every country in robot density, addressing labor shortages caused by low birth rates. Robots are now cooking meals, performing surgeries, and revolutionizing factors. Is this the future work? Hey, man, like I say each and every time, man, you know what I'm saying? Essentially, we going into a whole different era, man. You thought this stuff was movies. You thought it was just TV to a degree. Now you see a lot of this is in the forefront. There you go. There you have it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Our Robot was not just a movie. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we seeing in the dynamics of these movies is coming out. And you know what I'm saying? They piecing things together. Here you go, y'all. Because South Korea is already locked in on it. They is on it already. Not gonna lie. Like I say every time, you know what I'm saying, the running joke, but for real, bro. Hey, I'm looking for Sunny, man. I watched iRobot. I'm looking for Sunny, man. You know what I'm saying? Whenever, hey, I'm looking for Sunny. I see performing surgeries, cooking meals, revolutionary factories, like all of it. I mean, because I feel like the mass production and certain other things gonna, be big too. Like the more we keep advancing with technology, is just advancing like that. That's the times that we in, y'all. It's gonna be so futuristic at some point. Everything is gonna be straight digital. If you know, then you know. You know, if you know, then you know. Definitely got to go visit South Korea for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Once again, see what I'm saying? Here we go again. I'm just the messenger, y'all, for real. China unveils autonomous spherical AI police robot capable of pursuing criminals and surviving high falls. China has introduced a spherical police robot designed to autonomously pursue criminals. Equipped with advanced AI, the robot can function independently and withstand falls from significant heights. This innovative robot can confront offenders, deploying nets to immobilize them until law enforcement arrives. It can reach speeds up to 35 kilometers to engage with its targets. Hey, they ain't playing games out here, man. They not playing games, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. They not playing out here, man. If you know, then you know. You feel what I'm saying? 35. Come on, man. You're not running. You've seen this in movies. You've seen it in the movies, y'all. I know y'all done seen it in the movies. Come on, be for real, man. You've seen it in the movies, man. Look at that tire, man. That bad boy going too. I bet that bad boy cooking, boy. I'm already like that bad boy on hot pursuit. You think you finna run off? You feel what I'm saying? You think you finna dunk off it somewhere? You think you finna jump off somewhere? You know, jump into the water, jump off a bit. You know how the action movies be, man. It's telling you, hey, that bad boy withstanding hard falls and everything, and it's probably gonna keep you on lock. You know what I'm saying? So you think that quick pursuit of you running off and doing certain stuff? No, they ain't playing no games, man. They not. That goes to show you, hey, South Korea, China, like there you go, y'all. There you go. Now you see. So y'all tell me, you know what I'm saying? I let everybody look deeper into, you know what I'm saying, the storylines that I'm presenting to y'all. But there you go, man. An autonomous spherical AI police robot joining the task force, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only but so much time. I'm pretty sure they're gonna convert it over to the United States. I mean, come on, man. To catch criminals. I mean, they not playing, y'all. If y'all know they ain't playing no games out here with y'all. That's essential right there. That is essential. All right. If you know, you know. The FTC bans hidden junk fees in hotels, rentals, and event ticket prices. Hey, this is a real thing right here, y'all. If y'all know about this one too, man. The FTC has implemented a new rule requiring full disclosure of all fees and the pricing of hotels, vacation rentals, and event tickets. This rule aimed at eliminating hidden junk fees mandates that any additional charges such as service, resort, or convenience fees be included in the advertised prices to prevent consumers from being caught off guard at the point of payment. If you know, you know every time, y'all. I mean, it's taxes with everything that you get, but they do. Them hidden fees, you know what I'm saying, will get you, but because especially when they trying to say, you know what I'm saying, it's a set price of this is that. You buying your tickets, you know what I'm saying, it's already large for the VIP. You trying to book a hotel room, you know what I'm saying, and you think you got just enough, you feel me, to lock in on that, and them additional fees hit up, you know, them bad boys might boost you a couple of dollars, couple of, you know, 10s, 20, 30, you know, whatever the case may be. So I get it. I get it. The rule, however, does not prohibit the charging of these fees, but insists on upfront disclosure, including shipping and tax costs that are not included in the initial advertised price. I got you. So they got to be straight up with you. That's pretty much what it is. To the forefront, right in your face. You know what I'm saying? Not behind you. No hidden fees. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. So at that point, if you're gonna cop what you're gonna cop, now you're gonna know the full disclosure of what you put your money towards and how much the additional of anything is gonna be. I think that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's a smart one right there. I get it. I don't really got no problem with that because essentially, you know what I'm saying? It's your choice at that point. Once they give you the full price of everything, if you want to roll with that one or not. Or if you want to go over here, go with that, whatever the case may be. At that point, the hotel, this the hotel price for the night. You feel what I'm saying? This the cost, these the taxes, this the additional cost, even though we probably said he was at this rate, plus, you know what I'm saying, this money added on to it. You gotta know that because that stuff is important for real. Especially with rentals, man. When you go to the rental place, with a lot of them now, you gotta have that deposit. You know what I'm saying? Most of them got that $300 deposit that you will get back on the return, you know what I'm saying, of the vehicle. If you know, then you know. As long as everything, you know, good to go. And that's just how it is, y'all. Like in your face. I can't, you know what I'm saying, say I don't, you know what I'm saying, that I don't support that because I mean I get it. Like I support it. It makes sense. Everything is up front. This is what you're doing. This is how you rocking. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to take the price of this or not? Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. Everybody get innovative out here, man. I see, man. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with it 100% for sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? If you know, then you know. For sure. If you know, then you know. Atlanta opens a free grocery store to provide food to public school students and their families who are struggling. I love this 100%. You know what I'm saying? In full support of this. This is dope as hell right here. A free grocery store is open for Atlanta public school students and their families, according to Atlanta News. The Good Grocery Store is located at the Atlanta Public Schools Student and Family Support Hub. This initiative aims to support students who face challenges at home that often impact their performance in the classroom. That's true. You know what I'm saying? That school lunch, just to be able to stay afloat, just to be able to eat a meal, you know what I'm saying? You never know what kids be going through at home. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Everybody ain't privileged. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have the best opportunity. So I support this 100%. Up to 200 families per month would be able to shop at the store, which would be open 4 hours a day on weekdays. According to Good Art founder and CEO Jasmine Crow Houston, all Atlanta public school families and students are welcome to use the store. Can't go wrong with that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you say the community right there, man. That's how you help the people, you know, because we like everybody be going through real struggles, man. You never know what the household is like at home. You never know what people going through. You feel what I'm saying? Me essentially for myself, for sure. Like I know how it is, you know what I'm saying? Like even knowing the struggle, you know what I'm saying, that my parents went through and the struggle, you know what I'm saying, to pull certain things together. I get it, man. Everybody don't got it. You know what I'm saying? And every good deed is important. Every good deed is important. And this is an amazing one right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta Public Schools. So I'm putting it out there on the map. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably already knew about it before, but here you go. You know what I'm saying? You're able to shop there on weekdays for 4 hours, man. So whatever essentials y'all need, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you pull up there. Like I said, for the single parents, you know what I mean? And if you need it, you need it. For the people, Atlanta Public Schools, man. You know what I'm saying? That's great news right there. You know what I mean? I'm in full support of that. I love that, man. It's great to see amazing things like that, man, for real. That's how you uplift the community. That's how you keep a community afloat, essentially. Just like that. You feel what I'm saying? For sure, man. Shouts out to my cousin too, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my cousin, man. Lil Mike, you know what I'm saying? Today is his birthday. Shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? Big 25. You already know what it is, man. Fam for life. You feel what I'm saying? Real fam. You already know what it is, man. Live it up, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed happy birthday to you. You know what I'm saying? Love you, all that 100%, man, for sure. You feel me? If you know, then you know what I mean? Real family, man. Real family. Let me pull this up real quick, y'all. Everybody doing great things for the city, man. Usher opens a content studio at Boys and Girls Club of Atlanta. See, this is what I'm talking about here, man. Do what you got to do for the community, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the community every time, man. Usher and his Usher's New Look nonprofit have teamed with the Boys and Girls Club of Metro Atlanta to launch Usher Raymond Spark Lab and a new signature program called the Entertainment Industry Hub, intended to provide hands-on experience in music production, photography, and more to members of the Boys and Girls Club. The program is designed to ignite the unlimited potential of kids and teens by creating safe, inclusive, and engaging environments for them to pursue their passions. Usher and the Social Impact Tour have already helped 4,800 kids nationwide this year. I love that, man. You know what I'm saying? Another great thing to see, man. You uplifting the community. You giving a community the opportunity to have some of the same resources that, you know what I'm saying, that you had essentially as an artist, or to be able to, you know what I'm saying, put your creative passions to work. Because that's a key thing for a lot of people to know, man. A lot of less fortunate people, or, you know what I'm saying, people that lack the resources to do certain things, it is a lot challenging sometimes, you know what I'm saying, to be able to pursue your passions. And I get it. It's a lot of people that, you know, um want to be in entertainment or music or writing or what I'm saying, art, any type of form of that. And I feel like the opportunity for somebody to bring it to the forefront to be able to let you have the opportunity to do that too as well. You know what I'm saying? I love to see it, man. Shouts out to the Nipsey Hussle RP2 as well, man. Definitely, even out there in the West Coast, I know when they had programs like that, helping the inner city kids, like just giving them a different outlook and what I'm saying, a different avenue to do things positive in the space that they in their community, what I'm saying, to make a not only just make a good living for themselves, but what I'm saying, like positive opportunities, man. You never know. Like this is something big for kids to be able to go to the Boys and Girls Club and pursue, what I'm saying, they passions to this degree, especially when it comes to, what I'm saying, music and creativity and art. You know what I'm saying? Two of the most creative things you can do, what I'm saying, that require a lot of creativity, what I'm saying, diversity. So shouts out to that. Usher's new look, Boys and Girls Club, Metro Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to y'all, man. Shouts out to Usher. Shouts out to the city each and every time, man. Y'all doing great things out there in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue to make Atlanta, not only Atlanta, but what I'm saying, Georgia just a better place, man. Continue to build on, what I'm saying, the mecca that we got going on out here, man. You know what I'm saying? The Black Hollywood, aka, just growing in the masses that we is now, like film industry, all of that. We doing big things out here in Georgia, man. You know what I'm saying? So shots out to it, man. Shots out to it. A little healthy insight for y'all, man. Jazz up your water. You feel me? Shouts out to Smoothie Healing. Jazz up your water, man. For a lot of y'all, I gotta keep saying this essentially ain't got nothing to do with, what I'm saying, whatever age dynamic or bracket that you in, man. Please be out here drinking water, my boy. Please drink more water, man. The sodas ain't it. You know what I'm saying? The juices, if they ain't 100%, you know what I'm saying, essential, they ain't it either. Drink your water, my boy. You feel me? That's the one thing that you got to be able to do. Of course, I get it's a challenge, you know what I'm saying, for people to eat right 100%, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to knock that. But what we can do on a consistent basis, if you know what I'm talking about, man, please drink your water. You feel what I'm saying? Just a little breakdown right here, man. How to jazz up your water, y'all. Lemon water, essential. Again, boost your immunity. You know what I'm saying? Immune system, all that good lemon water. You know what I'm saying? Lemon lime with some ice in it. Come on. I'm trying. Hey, drink y'all water, man. Mint water, treat bloating, aloe vera, which they sell a lot of that already, but you know what I'm saying? Drink it. Cleans the digestive system. Ginger water warms the body. Cucumber water cools and hydrates. Herbal tea fights inflammation. I got a lot of tea, you know what I'm saying, for sure now too. That's my thing now, especially in the mornings, you know what I'm saying? Some turmeric tea, the elderberry, you know what I'm saying? I got the little flavors and all that too, a little bit of honey on there. That's my essential thing, I feel like. And I gotta like, just keep loading up on a lot of different flavor with the healthy ones, you know what I'm saying? The right ones, lighted flavor too, because that tea gets you right. That tea gets you right every time. You know what I'm saying? It's essential in the morning. Cause I don't really be big on, you know what I'm saying, a lot of certain juices and all that like that no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like that tea or that water, you know what I'm saying? Or like the cold pressed juice, you know what I'm saying? Certain stuff get you right. Can't never go wrong with the turmeric, fight cold and flu, and the honey water aids digestion. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be doing the honey water, but you feel what I'm saying? The honey tea for sure. If you know, then you know. But come on, y'all out there for real, man. Drink your water. Please do that, man. That's the one thing that we got to do. You feel me? If y'all gonna keep pulling up to the fast food, if y'all gonna keep doing this and doing that, at least the one thing to be able to tell everybody, drink your water, bruh. Enough water on a daily basis. Water and that hydration is important for real. At least do that, y'all. At least. If you don't listen to nothing else, you know what I'm saying, drink as much water as you can as possible, man. And stay away from the BS. You feel me? If you know, then you know, stay away from the BS, man. Last of the news segment. Denzel Washington will play the villain in Black Panther 3. Denzel Washington set to join the MCU as an antagonist in the Black Panther 3. Washington's involvement promises to introduce a fresh and complex villain, potentially drawn from characters like Achebe and Changamir. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Don't knock me, y'all. enriching the Wakanda narrative. I think this is fire. You feel me? This is a classic all in itself, man. Again, R.I.P. to chat with Bozeman. You know what I'm saying? One of the best movies I've ever seen in that with Black Panther, man. It was dope. The aesthetic, you know, just the whole collective, meaning of it, man. And I think this is a profound one too to bring a dynamic actor like Denzel into this Black Panther series too in Black Panther 3. I feel like it's gonna be a great one. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good one. If you know, then you know already how important this is to the culture, how important this is, you know what I'm saying, to the series, how important this is, just for the storyline within itself. I feel like this is gonna be real successful with Black Panther 3. Between the three, I know because I know the third one that came out yet. Between the three, I feel like Black Panther is gonna give the first one a run for its money as far as like the importance, you know what I'm saying? The vibe, the energy, the aesthetic of it, you know what I'm saying? For like I said, the dynamic of the movie and the culture, especially because I feel like Denzel gonna have a strong presence as the villain in this, you know what I mean? So we gonna see y'all. Black Panther 3, Denzel will play the villain, man. Be on the lookout for that, y'all. If you know, then you know. You feel what I'm saying? If you know, then you know. Y'all know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. It's time for take your pick, man. You feel what I'm saying? Don't play with it.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
All right, y'all, take your pick. You already know what it is, man. We back for another one, man. As I do each and every time, man. Pick one from each row, and we rank them bad boys from least to greatest. You know what I'm saying? From top to bottom. After I take my pick from each row, y'all. You feel me? So we're gonna start it off right here, real smooth with it to start off, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had these in a while, but let's get to it, man. The jelly beans, man. You know what I'm saying? I think they got a little bamboozle jump too. I never actually tried that, to be honest with y'all, for real. That whole little I guess like little bag with like the crazy little jelly beans in it is cool. You feel me? Because some of them flavors is crazy as hell, but we're gonna get to it. And again, for everybody listening in that's not able to, you know what I'm saying, watch the video, I'm explaining the ones in each row. So first row, we got berry blue, we got bubble gum, we got vanilla, and we got strawberry. First row off top, I'm picking the strawberry jelly bean for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's like a strawberry, like I can't remember. I'm trying to remember like how it is. Like a strawberry cheesecake or some type of flavor. If I can remember it, that one, you know what I'm saying, at the top right there. So we going with that one for strawberry. Second row, red apple, watermelon, grape soda, and mango. This is a solid one for sure. But you know what? I got to go with that mango. I'm going with mango for sure in the second row. Third row, we got 7 Up. Hey, but y'all getting creative out here now. Cranberry, lemon, and butter popcorn. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I never liked the damn popcorn jelly beans at all. Like I never did, y'all. I mean, I know some of be having an acquired taste that's not really a taste that I prefer at all. And the jelly bean, I can do without the butter pop. Creative though, but I can do without it. I'm gonna have to go with the lemon, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go with that. I actually never had the 7 Up one. I'm curious to know, you know what I'm saying? Like what type of flavor palette that is, but I know about the lemon one for sure. So shouts out to that one. Last one. Okay. Chocolate pudding, s'mores, orange soda, and blackberry. Not gonna lie, that fourth list ain't really appealing to me at all. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Like I don't really like any of the ones on the last row. But if I had like the s'mores, maybe possibly, but I'm curious to see, you know what I'm saying, like if it got a funny taste of it since it's in a a jelly bean. That's the one thing I'm like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is it though? Is it really? You feel me? Is it? Um, I'm gonna probably have to go with the orange soda. I'm gonna go to orange soda. You know what I'm saying? Keep it chill. You know what I'm saying? Keep it light. Blackberry. I'm not really sure about that one, but that's probably been my honorable mention. Blackberry. So if we going from fourth to first, you know what I'm saying? Least favorite out of the picks that I have, I'm going to go with lemon at the bottom. Lemon's cool, you feel what I'm saying, but I don't really rock with it to that degree. So the lemon one is gonna be at the bottom for me. In third place, I'll say orange soda. You know what I mean? It's a cool flavor to a degree, but like the top two for me, definitely, it give off a certain flavor in the jelly bean. So orange soda can't quite top the top two. And then in second place, I'm gonna go with the strawberry. I believe that's like strawberry cheesecake flavor or something. It's a pretty cool one. I have had it before. It's been a minute, but I've had it before. So I go with the strawberry cheesecake one. And then at the top, I'm going with mango. Any other fruit flavors, you know what I'm saying? Essentially, especially in like, you know, the jelly bean flavors. But I'm talking about, the ones that I know hit. Like it's almost like when you got the Skittles or you got, what I'm saying, Starburst or whatever, and all them candies and like, or the Mike and Ike's when you pull out certain flavors because you don't rock with certain ones. And mango is one of the ones I'm gonna rock with 100%. So mango for me is at the top of this list for sure, coming in at number one. Honorable mentions though, you know what I'm saying, for each row. That berry blue, honorable mention. Shots out of that on the first row. Second row, that watermelon, honorable mention for sure. Third row, never tried it, but I need to. That's 7 Up for sure. And the fourth row, honorable mention is blackberry. You know what I mean? So shots out to that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? On our first take your pick. You feel what I'm saying? Let's pull up the next one real quick. Let's pull up the next one. Let's pull up the next one. Again, y'all know how I do it each and every time. Like I said, I know it says $10 of chocolate. We don't rock like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I use my own creativity, one from each row, rank them least to favorite. First row, Snickers, Kit Kat, Reese's Cups. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm gonna stick with my classics. I'm not even gonna second guess any of these as I'm going through it, man. First row, I gotta rock with the Snickers for sure. I love Snickers, guaranteed. I rocks with it. Second row, Twix, M&Ms, and cookies and cream bar. If y'all know me, essentially, if you've been paying attention from day one, what do I say every time? I rock with Oreo. I rock with cookies and cream. Whatever combination of those things that come with it, for the most part, they hit. And that Hershey's cookies and cream bar definitely hit. I've had it a million times for sure. So I'm going with that Hershey's cookies and cream bar. Third, Crunch bar, Butterfinger, Milky Way. I actually had a Butterfinger, you know what I'm saying, the other night. In that little middle section, like when you be in Kroger and all that too, like for like a little dollar to get a little pack. It was smooth because I needed some, you know what I'm saying? I had a little craving for it, and I ain't gonna lie, the Butterfinger do hit. So I will say, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna rock with the Butterfinger on that third row for sure. Fourth row, boy, this is crazy work because these are on the lower ends for sure of any of the chocolates for me on this particular one. I'm not no cap, man, for real. Three Musketeers, 100 grand, and Almond Joy. If I had to pick one, because I have to essentially, and this is probably the worst row, um, my guess the 100 grand, man. You know what I'm saying? I've had all three. The 100 grand gotta be the one I'm gonna pick. Last row, Milk Duds, peppermint patties, and Twizzlers. Not gonna lie, I've been copping a lot of these for sure. So this is an easy one for me. I'm gonna have to go with the chocolate Milk Duds at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. That's what it's gonna be. Honorable mention though, as I'm looking through the list, the Twix is honorable mention for me. Reese's Cups. That's about it for sure. I'm only picking two honorable mentions on this because the rest of it is like I'm cool on some of these. But the rank from fourth all the way to the top. So y'all already know essentially we got to come in last place at this particular one because I didn't really like that row at all, but I had to pick. That 100 grand is coming down at the bottom. You feel what I'm saying? Essentially for sure. Coming in at fourth place, I'm gonna go with the Butterfingers. You know what I'm saying? Butterfingers cool. They hit, not my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Good crunch and all that, but I gotta put them slightly below the Milk Duds because the Milk Duds to me is still essential. I like the Milk Duds, chocolate Milk Duds for sure. I rock with them. Second place, you already know what it is. If you know, then you know already. It gotta be that Snickers, my boy. You know what I'm saying? The shareable size, Snickers and regular Snickers, whatever the case may be, cool. I rock with you. You're solid for me. You know what I'm saying? Every time. The Snickers, I rock with you. And number one, if you know, then you know. It don't never change, y'all. I never go against the Oreos and cookies and cream. I can't. Even though I'm just eating crazy like that no more. But you know what I'm saying? I can't go against them. That cookies and cream bar Hershey's gotta be first. If you know, then you know. You feel what I'm saying? You know. Yes, sir. With that being said, y'all, you know what I'm saying? That ends the segment of Take Your Pick. You know what I mean? Hey, I would like to know too if it's certain ones too, y'all might want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Certain choices y'all might want me to make with that too, whether it's movies, food, you know what I'm saying, sports, whatever the case may be, you know, albums, whatever, like to take my pick on, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to like get a little creative with that. And you know, even with guests and stuff starting to come back on too, to really try to implement that in the mix too. Cause I be really wanting to see like what people into, you know what I'm saying, what they take on certain stuff is, you know what I'm saying, how they kind of feel about, you know, certain selection. Cause everybody don't like the same stuff. That'd be the interesting thing. We all don't like the same things. And if you notice, then you notice. You feel what I'm saying? That's essential right there. We all don't like the same things, y'all. And it's cool. That's what makes, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes society and all that unique. Everybody has their own, you know, diversity and interest. Cause a lot of people may like Almond Joys and you know what I'm saying, and Three Musketeers and all that. Hey, more power to you. Ain't nothing wrong with it now. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to y'all for real. You feel me? Shouts out to y'all, man. If you know, then you know. But I've been feeling good, man. I did want to have like one little quick conversation. You feel me? That I kind of been thinking about too. The dating world in this generation, man, has been very, you know what I'm saying, I would say unique and such as we keep like advancing in the generations, man. And when I say this, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't even just say becoming a challenge because you know what I mean, society is what it is as the generations evolve and with social media and all that. But like, man, one thing I will say when it comes to the females out here, man, I'm not a dude that feel like I need the perfect woman. Or I need perfection. My thing really be the effort, you know what I'm saying, and the vulnerability or like just the openness. I feel like I know it's hard for a lot of people to do that because you know what I'm saying, some people got trauma, some people been through some things, you know what I'm saying, some people perspective on life, but like I'm a real simple dude in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? The loyalty is important to me. You know what I'm saying? The conversation is important. Got to be able to hold the conversation. I'm just saying in general, it don't matter what it's about to be able to engage in something, you know what I'm saying, on a daily basis. Of course, we get busy, of course, and all that, but everybody makes time for what they want to make time for. You know what I'm saying? And it's always something to talk about. I mean, y'all watching these shows and all this every day, y'all tune into, you know, podcast, music and everything. Y'all tune in to me the whole nine. So best believe it's something to talk about on a daily basis for sure. You feel what I'm saying? And just like coming as you are, you feel what I'm saying? Like, of course, everybody's not gonna always be put together. And I ain't never been in a space, you know what I'm saying, to feel like a woman got to be put together. But like, damn, man, like the effort and stuff nowadays, like, come on, man. Or like just the whole perspective of like, okay, if you're gonna take care of somebody, that's cool. But I'm like, we got to get to the principal part of, you know what I'm saying, like a work in progress or like building together, man. Everybody's not gonna be filthy rich. Everybody's not gonna have it all together. Nobody's gonna be perfect in the sense of like that they ain't went through nothing in life or that everybody know how to control their emotions or you know what I'm saying, their actions. I get certain things like that. But I'm saying we got to give more effort to the regular everyday people, y'all. We can't just be striving for, you know what I'm saying, to have these celebrities and you know, just certain people are only focused on the materialistic stuff or developing with somebody because that shit fades, man. The looks are gonna fade, the money is cool, but I mean, I feel like once you get everything to a degree too, like what are you actually valuing, you know what I'm saying, the relationship and the person for? Like I feel like it's so many factors and like I don't know, man. Single life is just definitely tough out here to that degree of me really, you know, understanding, knowing like, dang, like not even what is it that I'm looking for in a woman, but more so like, you know what I mean, can I have some simplistic in a way? But still be able to build a longevity on it. Simplistic, really, man. Like just really pure effort on both sides. Pure effort. Not having it all together, but be like, hey, I'm willing to put in the time. You willing to put in the time. You know what I'm saying? And collectively bring it all together. And, you know, we'll go from there without conditions. Because everybody say they want conditional love, but I always base a lot of things on conditions. And I feel like I've always been in a different space of that. And especially now, it's not about the conditional part. If you broke as hell, you know what I'm saying? from job to job, or you ain't got every like you're not the best looks or whatever the case may be. Like I'm cool with that, man. A solid, genuine woman, you know what I'm saying, that's interested in me just as much as I'm interested in her. That's gonna be solid, not gonna switch up on me. You know what I'm saying? No type of shit like that. Like I can rock with that in the female. You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed, 100%. And I done had my own experiences to know. You know what I'm saying, the dynamics. I've already dated. You know what I'm saying, a lot of the women that's you know, look good, hella pretty, you know what I'm saying, all that too, IG, all different type of stuff. Like it's cool. But at the end of the day, what about the conversation? What about the dynamic? You know what I'm saying? What about, you know, like your goals, aspirations? What about the intellectual side? That's my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Looks is just on the surface. And having everything together, you know what I'm saying, it's great to do too as well. But I'd rather be the person to be like, hey, can you rock with me if I'm all the way together or not all the way together? You know what I'm saying? So I know the difference, because it's so easy to get a woman. I know 100% when, you know what I'm saying, you got everything, you know what I'm saying, all together. House, car, you feel what I'm saying, money, all type of stuff, materialistic things. Like it's easy. I mean, that's the way society is out here. But at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying, I want the longevity, you know what I'm saying, the purpose within a relationship and connection with a woman for sure. That's gonna be me all the way. You feel what I'm saying? If I can get that, then, you know what I'm saying, we doing some things out here for sure. So shouts out to all the, single people out here. Shouts out to everybody in the healthy relationship and healthy marriages too as well, man. But you know what I'm saying? It's a journey with this. That's what I'm knowing and understanding. It's a journey in the process. And I'm gonna get through the journey in the process. And at some point, you know what I'm saying, had that beautiful woman in my life too, And that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? But on that note, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in again for another episode of Timeout with Treble the podcast, aka Time Out tonight. You feel what I'm saying? If you know, then you know, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Casual conversations across the nation, cool vibes weekly, man. If you know, then you know, then you know. All right, man.
What's up? What's up?
And on that note, I ain't here to play no games. I will catch y'all again. Great vibes, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Casual conversations across the nation. Cool vibes